diversity box. My name really is Indi, no bullshit. My parents were obviously racists. They didn't like me much. They loved my brother. They called him Dave. Dave got the name of a saint. I got the name of a virus. Indian variant, my ass. Rude. It was harsh though. Remember Caucasian COVID? No, me neither. Or was that the Brexit variant? Oh, so many vaccines. I'm losing the plot. I'm lost track. I swear to God, it's fucking up my memory bank. Fingers crossed, I should be alright after my 10th booster. I've had my fingers crossed since the day I was born. And I know you could tell my dusky complexion is a dead giveaway that I was born on the exotic shores of Grimsby. And we know now that them rubber dinghies rarely made it to the promised land. Hence, I was born in Grimsby, the home of the mighty fish finger and the nation's favourite dish, rewind. The nation's second favourite dish, fish and chips. Chicken tikka masala still busting it up, guys. So eventually, we immigrated from grim old Grimsby to the promised land of Peckham. And let's just say, Peckham was not known for its cultural diversity back then. Whenever we walked down the road, if anybody shouted out anything racist, we'd just smile and wave and keep on walking. We didn't like to rock the boat in those days, you know, just in case they tried to stick us back on it. Deport us back to Grimsby. Or worse, Southall. But as I got older, I got smarter. And whenever anybody shouted out, "Oi, Packy," I'd shout back, "No, Indi, and smell the fish on that." Confuse the shit out of them, even thinking I was some sort of self-imposed racist. And going to school in Southwark was tough, especially when you've got twisted parents like mine. And I don't like to use the C word, but my mum and dad are a right pair of sadistic Catholics. I mean, who would give their kid a Hindu name and send them off to convent school for Christ's sake? Sorry, I meant for fuck's sake. Catholic school was savage, man. Especially when you're the only fat Asian kid there. It's like a 5-year prison stretch. Pen was currency, man. 2 Our Fathers, 1 Hail Mary just to take a piss. I actually ended up shitting myself seriously in class because I couldn't make it to the end of that 10th Our Father in time. Those nuns, they were brutal, hardcore. The Bride of Christ. All 33 of them. And they never invited me to their rectory sleepover with all the other kids and Father Francis. Because they reckoned I wasn't Catholic enough. And that holy mother thought it was her divine duty to point out that I should be at the temple or the mosque or Weight Watchers, you know. Anyway, they said if I wanted God's love and guidance that I had to pray hard. I had to pray hard, and I thought, God, you know what, Indi? God loves a trier. And God knows they're fucking trying it, so I prayed, yeah. Our Father, who art in Peckham, deliver us from evil nun heads. Deliver me, he did. God delivered me to the London Borough of Croydon. Hurry up, the curfew tag's gonna kick in a minute. Thoughts and needs to be precise. The home of Stormzy, the stab vest, fast becoming our national costume. And whenever someone shouts out, "Oi, cash card, phone, now. I'll say, or what, fam? And it's always the same old bullshit. Or I'm going to report you to social services, mum. Alright, bitch, shut the fuck up. I said, bitch, shut the fuck up, you're pushing 40. 40, you know. I said, shut up. Child abuse was still legal back then. It was only a bit of Coca-Cola. Anyway, I said, go and ask your dad and your new stepmom for their cash point and their phone and get them to babysit your grandkids. Well, my grandkids, their grandkids, fuck it, all our grandkids. I said, get them to babysit the grandkids, and while you're at it, remind your dad he still hasn't returned my Luther Vandross collection. Kids, eh? I inherited my daughter's skanky cat when she moved out. She goes, oh, don't worry, Mum. Chica's a good indoor cat. You'll love it one day. It's too much work, man. She refuses to shit in that litter tray. The cat, not my daughter. But my daughter was right. She said she was actually right. I can't believe it. Who knew curry cat would taste so good? I loved it. I'm only kidding. It was disgusting. I really don't do pussy hairs. There's nothing wrong with a couple of spicy fish fingers up the creek, guys. My name's Indi, as you say, my ends are done now.